This happened 3 months ago. I don't tell people about it because I don't have a clean explanation, and I know most of them wouldn't believe me anyway. I lost my construction job early last winter. 7 years. No warning. One meeting, a clipboard, and a locked gate on the way out. Rent slipped first, then utilities. My kid needed winter boots I couldn't afford. So when I saw a posting for night staff at a hospital annex that had recently reopened, I didn't hesitate. I was hired as night support, transport, basic checks, filling in where the floors needed someone. Not a nurse, not security, just enough access to be everywhere and nowhere at once. The building had been closed for years. People gave different reasons why. Licensing issues, legal disputes, renovations that stalled, nothing concrete. When I showed up for orientation, it looked new. Fresh paint, bright lights, everything clean. But the hallways felt old, like they remembered traffic. The nurse manager walked us through policies, standard stuff, charting, rounds, escalation procedures. Then, almost casually, he said some staff chose to carry personal items during night shifts. Crosses, charms, whatever helped them focus. He said they didn't discourage it. No one laughed. Then he added, "Room 313 is inactive. It's not assigned, not stocked, and shouldn't be receiving signals. If a call light activates there, ignore it and notify the desk." Someone asked why. He said, "That room isn't in use." That was all. My first week was quiet. Too quiet for a hospital. No emergencies, no codes, just long hours and humming lights. But just after 1 a.m., patients started waking up. Different floors, different rooms. They all asked the same question. Who was standing here? Cameras showed nothing. Nurses chalked it up to dreams, medication, stress. The first time I noticed the call light from room 313, I assumed it was faulty wiring. It clicked on, then off, then on again. Maintenance logged it and moved on. A few nights later, as I passed the door, I heard movement inside. Not footsteps, something sliding, slow, controlled, like weight being shifted. I didn't open the door. On my third week, a scream echoed down the west wing. Not a monitor alarm, not confusion, a real human scream. I followed it straight to room 313. The door was unlocked. Inside, the stretcher was moving, not shaking, sliding slowly, like something underneath was trying to reposition itself. There was no patient, no equipment hooked up, no mechanical explanation I could see. Cold hit me so fast my legs gave out. When I looked up, the nurse manager was standing in the doorway. He asked why I entered an inactive room. I told him I heard someone scream. He didn't argue. He wrote something down and told me I was being placed on mandatory leave for exhaustion. No accusation, no comfort, just procedure. I came back 2 nights later. That's when multiple monitors failed at once. Every alarm died. Every screen went blank. Someone said they saw a woman near the courtyard. Someone else said it was just a reflection. I didn't see her. I smelled something instead. Burnt. Sour. Staff started quitting. The nurse manager stayed. He offered overtime. Said the annex needed steady people. Then the blackout happened. Not flickering. Gone. The halls dropped into silence. Something brushed my neck in the dark. Not air. Fingers. I woke up in the back of a police cruiser. Barefoot. Cold. Security had called it in as a welfare check. They said I was found wandering the parking lot, confused, holding a hospital wristband. The ink was smudged. The number was hard to read. It looked like 313. The annex closed that morning. Environmental issue. No investigation. I got my final paycheck. The nurse manager signed it. He looked rested. Sometimes my kid hums at night, a tune I don't recognize. Sometimes I find medical tape in my coat pockets. I don't work hospitals anymore. And if a job ever tells you a room is inactive, ask why. Because some places don't shut down. They just stop admitting people.